Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and today we are looking at Greninja Ex with its Shinobi Blade attack. This deck was pretty hyped up when the set was first announced, and it didn't live up to the hype, but I still think it's a pretty cool Pokemon to play around with, and definitely win you some games. There's a lot of deck search in this deck. We can find pretty much any card we want, but let's get into it. Greninja Ex with its Shinobi Blade attack does 170 damage for 1 water energy. Does 170 damage, nothing too crazy, but its effect is you search your deck for a card and put it into your hand, so it's basically a quick search and an attack. And then with Barrage, second attack, a little more pricey on the attack cost, but for 1 water energy and 2 colorless, you discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, which can just be a double colorless energy, double turbo energy, and it does 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. So when we're attacking, we really want to keep in mind of our opponent's bench and try and snipe some weaker stuff and take 2 prize cards potentially. And yeah, it's not that hard to set up. You do need 2 turns of attachment to get that one going, but with the Shinobi Blade, it shouldn't be too hard. So we're in 3 copies of the Greninja EX. We have 4 copies of the Twilight Masquerade Froakie. It has the Flock attack, and you search your deck for 2 Froakie and put them onto your bench. So if you start a lone Froakie going second, you can just easily set up your bench. You're not completely out of the game. And then we also have 1 copy of the Frogadier. We have a lot of rare candying going on in this deck, so being able to take some pressure off with a stage 1 is really nice. And this is the best copy of Frogadier in my opinion. This numbing water attack, it does 20 damage, and when you flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. So better than the other Frogadier. Probably not going to be using that attack too much, but in the off chance that we do have that chance of getting your opponent's paralyzed and stalling for a turn. We also have Manaphy. This is just to protect our Froakies, our Frogadiers, anything else on our bench from our opponent trying to bench snipe us with its wave availability there. We have Rotom V. This is purely just for early game with its instant charge. Ideally, you want to go second with this deck. You want to get the Arven, set up your bench with your Froakies, Rotom V, and instant charge and set yourself up for next turn. With this deck, we also have Bloodmoon Ursaluna, so damage output is obviously a problem. We're only doing 170 damage with our attack and potentially 120. Late game, we need that last final blow that Greninja cannot give us. Ursaluna can definitely do that for us. Then we also have 2 Pidgey and 2 Pidgeot. This is our main engine in the deck for getting our cards with its quick search ability. So with Rotom and 4 Sealstone, Shinobi Blade, and Pidgeot EX as quick search, we can pretty much pull any cards out of our deck any turn we want. We can potentially do 2 at a time, 3 at most with Rotom V and the 4 Sealstone, so it is pretty easy to set up. 4 trainers, we have 3 Buddy-Buddy Poffin. This is just to get our Manaphy out, our Pidgeys, our Froakies, anything we might need. We have Canceling Cologne. We have 1 counter catcher. We're probably going to be down at some point in this game playing this deck, so having counter catcher has an easy gust is really nice. We have energy search. This is just Greninja literally only needs 1 energy to attack, so sometimes you don't have that in your deck. You just energy search, find that energy, and you're able to attack. We have Enhanced Hammer. This is just for legacy energies, Lugia matchups. We also have Lost Vacuum just to get rid of any A-spec tool cards out there or cards that are annoying. We have 3 Nest Ball. This is just also to get our stuff out. We can get our Rotom with this. We can get Ursaluna if we need, or even just one of our Froakies, depending on the situation. We have 4 Rare Candy. We run 2 stage 2 lines in this deck, and both are very vital to our deck, so it's very important that we're able to get both of them out, and Rare Candy helps a lot with that. We also have Super Rod, just to get any energies in the deck. We don't run a lot of water energies, so if some of them get discarded, it's nice to be able to get them back in the deck, as well as any of our Pokemon, obviously. We also have a Switch. We have 4 Ultra Ball. We also have 1 Lost City as a stadium, just to get rid of any Pokemon that we want out of here. We can either Barrage and Lost City both of those Pokemon if we get the double knockout. And then even if we Shinobi Blade and get the easy knockout, that Pokemon's gone forever. For supporters, we have 3 Arven. This just helps us find our 4 Sealstone, our Buddy-Buddy Poffins. If we're going second, this trainer is really strong on your first turn. We have 2 Bosses of Orders, Easy Gust. Eri, this just kind of disrupted our opponent a little bit. We also run 3 Iono, which I'll get to in a sec. Our damage output is not there in this deck. It's more strategic, I would say. So being able to disrupt your opponent's really nice until you're able to get those knockouts. And yeah, there's the 3 Iono for hand disruption. We also have 1 Professor Turo scenario. Greninja has 310 HP, but when it gets down to its last little bit of HP, or maybe you get knocked out next turn, being able to Turo and get another Greninja up there, attach the easy 1 energy and attack again is super nice. We also have 1 Roxanne, again, hand disruption late game. Super nice to have in here. And then for tool cards, we have the 4 Sealstone. This just obviously goes to Rotom. We're able to grab any card we want out of our deck. And then we also have a really bad matchup against a lot of evolution decks like Dragapult, Charizard, a lot of stuff like that, because we can only 2-shot them. So having the devolution really helps our matchup there. We cannot have any way of 1-shotting them, so the devolution is definitely. And for energies, we have 2 double turbo. This is strictly for Greninja. It could come up where you have to use it on Bloodmoon Ursaluna, but ideally not. It is for the Greninja with its Barrage attack. We also have Neo Upper Energy. Greninja is a stage 2, so Neo Upper definitely pairs well, really well, and that's our ace spec in the deck. And we also have 6 Water Energy. Greninja needs water to attack. And that's the list. So I'm gonna hop into a game here. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment any suggestions you have in the comments for this deck, or if you tried it out yourself, let me know how it went. And yeah, let's hop into the game. All right, getting into our game here. Ideally, we want to go against Miraidon. We take an amazing Miraidon matchup. We are fighting type, so getting that ×2 weakness. We actually are able to get the 1-shot on most of them. I think all of Miraidon's Pokemon, actually. But judging by the walking weight coin, I'm going to assume not, but you never know. I actually didn't see what they called theirs. Oh, cool. All right, yeah, so we're going to go second. We just want to establish a good board state, find that Arven, find our Rotom, or Sealstone, all that kind of stuff, and just get going here. We do have the Rotom. Unfortunately, the rest of our hand is not looking that great. Let's see. Oh, we get a mulligan though, so that could save us, and it looks like we are against Charizard. So our devolution is going to be really important here. We definitely want to get the Barrage set up. We're going to grab this mulligan, and we got the Nest Ball, so at least we can get a Froakie set up. And we do have the Rare Candy, so not this turn, but the next turn after that, we can definitely start attacking. He starts a Bidoof. Let's see, maybe he has a dead hand too, and kind of save us here. Okay, yeah. So the good news is we can Nest Ball for a Froakie. We also have Ultra Ball now too, which is nice. And then we can just instant charge and hopefully get our hand set up for next turn. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is let's see what's prized. So we have Ursaluna. We have pretty much all our Pokemon, which is nice. I think we have all of them actually. Maybe a Froakie's prized, or 2 Froakies are prized, but that's okay. We have Turo. We have both our bosses. Roxanne, nice. Do we have our Devolution? We have both of them. Nice. We also have Lost City and our ace spec. Cool. So okay, so our prizes aren't hurting us too much. We're gonna grab Froakie. I'm gonna energy search and get the energy out of the deck just to thin a little bit. I think I'm gonna attach 2 Froakie. I'm not worried about getting knocked out next turn. And then we're actually going to Ultra Ball, Canceling Cologne, and Water Energy away, and grab a Pidgey, that we might be able to get that Pidgeot set up next turn. And then I'm actually gonna Eri them. Let's see what they have in their hand. Yeah, we'll get rid of this Rare Candy. Yeah, their hand is not looking good. I'm expecting an Iono next turn actually, so that kind of sucks. Our instant charge is going to be useless. But yeah, let's discard that Rare Candy for sure, and then we'll just instant charge and get through our deck some more. All right, actually I'm okay with an Iono. This hand is pretty mid. We would have the Greninja set up next turn because we could have Ultra Balled for Pidgeot, Rare Candy to Pidgeot, and quick searched a Rare Candy, but let's see what we get with this new hand. Okay, so we got our own Iono. We also got Arven though, so we could definitely Arven for Forest Sealstone, grab Arven for Forest Sealstone and a Rare Candy, Forest Sealstone for a Pidgeot for. Is that what we want to do? I'm definitely gonna Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We're gonna grab more Froakie, but I'm trying to think of what we should. Or should we just Iono? I don't really know. Let's see. Okay, so he's really slow right now. He's not getting what he wants. We're gonna Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We're gonna grab just the Froakie. We're gonna keep bench space open. We don't really need Manaphy in this matchup. Yeah, okay, I think I'll Arven. We'll grab Rare Candy. Oh, Sealstone's prize. Okay, that how did I not realize that? Okay, so Sealstone is prize. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab their. Let's just grab. That really sucks, actually. Okay, let's grab Ultra Ball. I'm not gonna reveal I have the Devolution. We'll evolve the Frogadier. And then we will just instant charge. I'm not worried. We're looking okay right now. Their hand, or their start wasn't that great. So as long as we can get this, if we're able to get this Greninja off, should be looking okay. Let's see what they do. So is he just go first? Oh no, there's another Iono. Okay, I'm okay with that though. That hand, I was not vibing with that hand at all. Let's see what we get. Okay, and there's the Rare Candy Greninja and the Neo Upper Energy. Nice. Okay, so I think I'm definitely gonna go for the Mirage Barrage play here. We're gonna evolve to Greninja, and then try and we're gonna attach some new upper energy to Greninja. We're gonna Iono and hopefully find a way to switch out. He's gonna use Evolution potentially after his Industrious Incisors. There, he has Snorlax in this deck, which is kind of interesting. And there is the Charizard. Okay, so the good news is he is not knocking us out here. He either is gonna go for the Evolution or the Burning Darkness. Either way, not getting a knockout. Unless he has like Prime Catcher or something. Knock up this Frogadier. But yeah, we're looking okay. Definitely looking good. Yeah, okay. Let's see what he does here, and then we'll base our next move on that. And there's the attack. Okay, so he's gonna go for the 180. He attached all three to Snorlax. Okay. And there's Lost Vacuum. Doesn't really do too much for me right now. We're going to evolve to Greninja. We're going to go Neo Upper on Greninja. Okay, so yeah, let's just Iono him. See if we can find a switch out here. Okay, how many rare candies? We might just have to go down prize cards here. Down 2 rare candy, which is kind of nice because he still has to get his Pidgeots evolved and get another Charmander on bench. So I think the Devolution is going to be really huge here. So yeah, I might just go for the instant charge and just play the long game, soak the 2 prize cards, and we'll instant charge and try and set ourselves up for this next turn here. So really slow start for both of us. I'm assuming he's probably just going to go for the knockout here. But we're just going to keep kind of stalling out until he uses these rare candies. One could be prized. So if he evolves to a Pidgeot here, he might not be in great position. Let's see. If he goes for those 2 prize cards. Because yeah, we do have Devolution in hand. He doesn't know we have it, unless he knows my list. But yeah, so I think that's definitely going to be our play. Oh, he's going to bring up. Yeah, he's bringing up Greninja. Okay, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Because now we're just going to Mirage Barrage and probably take out his barrel. And I'm trying to think, because ideally I want to knock out his Pidgeys, but I also want him to use his rare candies so that we can de-evolve everything. So I might take out the barrel, and maybe I'll take out 1 Pidgey, just so we're not too obvious there. Okay, so Oh, we can take out the Snorlax too. Shinobi, but then he just knocked it out. We don't want that. Okay, what do we do here? So let's attach an energy to Froakie. I don't have Rare Candy in hand, unfortunately. We also have to keep in mind that we have Ursaluna in the deck, so that can also come pretty clutch later. Okay, let's Ultra Ball. Let's thin this out a little bit. We'll get rid of an energy and boss. We'll grab a Greninja, right? Let's grab a Greninja. Hopefully we're able to draw into a Rare Candy. How many do we have in deck? We have 3 more. Okay, so we should be able to get one eventually. And then yeah, I think we just Mirage Barrage, and we'll lose the Greninja next turn, but not a huge deal. Yeah, let's do it. Get rid of this barrel, and we'll get rid of this. Yeah, we'll get rid of we're gonna get rid of Charmander. Let's get rid of Charmander. Let's do that. Let's hope he evolves his Pidgey, or at least one. I'll grab those 2 prize cards. We are gonna lose Greninja here, but there's our Rare Candy. Nice. Okay, so we have one more. We have a Greninja set up next turn anyway. Be nice to grab a DTE right now, to be honest. We're gonna be able to get this Pidgeot up though, and then hopefully we're able to do something with that. Let's see what he does here. Though he grabs 2 more Charmanders. Let's see if we see another Rare Candy. He doesn't have his Pidgeot up yet. Maybe he's kind of conservative with them. Maybe he does know we have. Maybe he's like he's expecting the devolution. He has used 2, and okay, there's one more. Okay, so the devolution is gonna go insane here. I saw a Charmeleon in his deck at some point, maybe on the mulligan, but that will definitely slow him down. And then I think he's probably just gonna knock us out here. He's gonna use the quick search as he would, and then we're just gonna Rare Candy into Pidgeot, find our other Rare Candy, and then evolve to waiting on the knockout. There it is. Okay, so there goes Greninja. That's okay. He's gonna grab 2 prize cards there. We're gonna promote our Froakie and get this show on the road. I am gonna Super Rod those Froakies in, or just the 1 Froakie, I think, because 2 of them are prized, unfortunately. So yeah, let's get on that. So we'll do Froakie and we'll do that. Okay. Then we'll Nest Ball that Froakie back onto the bench. Grab that guy. Okay, and then we will Rare Candy Pidgeot. Then we'll quick search. Grab this next Rare Candy, and we should have 1 left, right? 2 left. Okay, yeah, nice. That's right, because we did the Frogadier evolution. That first one. Okay, so let's evolve the Greninja. And then, yeah, we'll just go for this Shinobi Blade. Heal 170 and search for a card. And what I'm gonna grab is, yeah, let's grab this boss. I want to deal with this Snorlax, because once we de-evolve everything, the Snorlax is gonna be our only threat, and I just don't want it to be one. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to take that out. And there's the last Rare Candy. Okay, so what's he gonna evolve here? How much energy does he have in his deck? There's 2 in the discard pile. He has 5 out right now. I can't imagine he has much more. Let's see though, maybe he does. Maybe? No? Yes? Let's see it. Okay, he had 3 more. What the heck? How much energy does he have in his deck? That's kind of nuts. Jeez. Low-key Mirage Barrage could go crazy this next turn. We can Mirage Barrage, 120 on the bench Charizard, 120 on the Charmeleon, get the knockout on that, and then just evolve everything. That could go nuts, but we need the double turbo one. That's all we need. But we can quick search for it actually. So this is actually gonna be crazy. Okay, let's do this. It's gonna be a good play. As you can see, my entire strategy is just revolving around this devolution. Oh, and he's actually not got our Rotom. Uh-oh. That's not good. But he will be asleep most likely unless he has a switch. I don't know. I really do want to do the Mirage Barrage play. But how much damage is he doing at that point? He's doing 270. Yeah, I think we still could do it. I really want to get it off because that's actually a sick play. And then we'll just go for the devolution and kind of wipe everything. But then he has a Snorlax, bro. Like, I don't know, the Snorlax really... Oh, there's a Defiance Band. So, actually, I might just go for the devolution. I think it's just safer. It just sucks because he has that Charmeleon. That definitely... Okay, let's set up this Pidgey and just go for the devolution. Okay. Of course he's awake. Why wouldn't he be? Okay, cool. Alright, lucky. Alright, and there's our last Rare Candy. So yeah, let's quick search. We'll grab this double turbo energy out of the deck. You know what? Maybe we'll give counter catcher in deck. No, we don't. Okay. So let's grab Lost Vacuum. Get rid of that Defiance. Yeah, we'll get rid of that Defiance Band. Get rid of Ultra Ball. Get rid of that Defiance Band. Man, I wish I had double turbo in hand because actually that does fix this. What should we do here? Yeah, okay, I think we literally just go for the devolution play. And maybe Iono. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Cool. Alright. So, we also have Roxanne next turn, which is nice. So yeah, let's just go for this devolution. Get rid of all his evolutions. Super nice. Look at that. Bye-bye. Alright. Grab that prize card. Alright, and yeah, we're looking good for next turn, I think. I think we just have to retreat this Pidgey, quick search for double turbo energy, and just kind of take the bench out. All his rare candies are gone. I probably should check that. Yeah, they are. Okay, so we're looking good. The only thing that scares me is these Charmeleons. Those really suck. Yeah, okay, and there we go. So he does have the Charizard again. We could also we could devolution him again, but just the thing is, it only takes the first it only takes one stage off, which really sucks. There's the rod. I'm trying to think of what I could do. Is if we knock out 2 on the bench, we lose. But if we don't, we win. So I think the play here is we Mirage Barrage. I mean, if he has a boss, he wins. But he has a small hand and doesn't have access to quick search. So yeah, I think the play is here we go Greninja. Okay, yeah, Snorlax is still asleep, so that could be relevant. Yeah, okay, so I think the play is the quick search for this double turbo energy. We have both of them, so that actually really helps me. We do that. We go on Roxanne. I want to keep this Devolution in him. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let me just go. I'm just gonna attack. I'm gonna go Mirage Barrage for 120 on Pidgey. Actually, I probably just knocked up the turn, but I don't think it's gonna matter because we're either gonna win this or lose. And we'll go on the Charizard. Oh, I forgot. Okay, actually, it doesn't. I forgot about the Terra ability. Oh man, big misplay. No one ever thinks of that. The Terra. Oh, that might have just lost the game. Unless he stays asleep. He does. Okay, cool. All right. So actually, we are still in this. If he does not, if he's not able to switch, which even if he does, he can't knock us out. And then we just Mirage Barrage next turn. Okay, so it all worked out. Okay, I'm pretty sure we won this. That was a little embarrassing on the Terra, but I think we're looking okay still. The only way we don't, oh, of course he evolves it. Oh man, okay, never mind, we don't win. Unless this Snorlax stays asleep. How much energy do you have, bro? Okay, that's it, that's it. Okay. Cool. All right, does he stay asleep? He does, okay, nice. Okay, so this Snorlax staying asleep is actually really clutch. Holy, okay, so now we quick search, grab this double turbo energy. It's actually a fun game. I've made some mistakes, stuff like that, but it's looking good still, I think. Let's bench. Oh, we won't bench Ursaluna. Let's Roxanne. Don't want to do that? Yeah, I do. Let's Roxanne. All right. Then we will Mirage Barrage. And we knock out that Pidgeotto. So basically this all comes down to if Snorlax stays asleep. Or actually if he's able to retreat it as well. Oh, never mind, we lost. Oh no, we won! Oh my goodness, Snorlax was weak. I didn't even realize that. Okay, cool, we won. All right. Jeez, that game had me like confused. That was so cool. All right, that was a great game. But yeah, that's Greninja. Pretty cool. We just took down a Charizard. Whether it was accidental or on purpose or not, who cares? We won. It's a sweet deck. And that was Greninja EX, guys. As you can see, you can have some pretty exciting games there. I haven't played a lot with it yet, so as you can see, I got pretty confused there a couple times. It's a fun deck though if you want to play around with it. It's pretty cool. The Devolution in the deck is a great addition. You can find a lot of cards, pretty much any card you want with Shinobi played in quick search. Let me know how it went for you guys if you want to try it out. I'll leave the deck list in the description below. Like the video for more content, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.